Hey yo, what's up everybody, it's JJ. Today we're coming back with a video talking about DeeperConnect, and of course on this video itself, previously on the video itself, I have talked about basically DeeperConnect and what is it all about, blah blah blah. And after that, today I finally received the packaging over here to set up the DeeperConnect Mini and the Pico, and of course with two Wi-Fi antenna. And I'm going to do an unboxing and of course a setup guide on this video itself. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification and leave a thumbs up to this video. And of course, before we jump to the topic itself, if you are interested in watching all of the what is this DeeperConnect all about, and after that how can you generate passive income by buying this machine, and of course how does this ecosystem work, you can basically use the click on top, it's going to pop up above here, just click on it, and after that the playlist is going to pop up, you can watch whatever it is. And as always, before we start the video itself, I'd like to introduce you to my Discord channel and of course of my Telegram channel. Feel free to join the link using the link down below, and of course use the other links to support my channel. And of course on Discord itself, need to read the rules and verification and click on the thumbs up, and you'll be able to access the other channel. If let's say you're unable to access the channel, feel free to just scroll up, click on my icon over here, and after that you can just type me a message. And of course please do that instead of like asking questions or whatsoever on the chat itself, because there's scammers impersonating me and of course asking you to submit some money or whatsoever. But of course bear in mind, I will never ask you for money unless you want to give me money. Feel free to use the donation link down below, or of course the channel, the address down below. And of course right now we're going to do a recap on what is this DeeperConnect. Alright, so for DeeperConnect itself, for those who are new to the channel, it is a decentralized gateway and infrastructure for the Web3. So some of you guys might be thinking, what the fuck is a Web3? And after from there, you guys are kind of confused. In a nutshell itself, I would say that we have traditional VPN. Like, what is a VPN? It's basically, let's say you are in China, or let's say you are in some countries that do not allow websites of, like, I don't know, some dirty websites. You know, some people, most of the people of the use case, I know that people use VPN for some dirty sites. It's not to basically do like torrent routing or whatsoever, to basically download sources from which you are unable to do that. Somehow slash illegal people do it, use VPN to do some stuff. But of course the VPN itself is a wonderful thing because it helps you protect your protect your privacy itself. Let's say you're connected to your internet provider itself using the internet that they provide you. Without a VPN itself, they can basically read whatever you are searching on, and of course trust me, whatever it is, HTTPS or whatsoever, they still can decode it, and of course they can find out your password or whatsoever. So to basically protect yourself in the internet itself, people came out with this thing called a VPN, virtual private network itself. And after that, from there, everything is encoded, there's no backlogs. They basically, the provider itself, they try to basically give you guys anonymity, and after that, from there, you guys can use their server to basically what is that called, serve the internet. And after that, from there, use their identity to serve the internet, to basically bypass whatever website that your country slash the government has already like restricted. Like, let's say you want to go visit, like, I don't know, maybe some website that you're searching on, it is blocked by your government, and after you're unable to do that, so what you do, you basically switch on the VPN. But on DeeperConnect itself, they are making this VPN, the traditional VPN itself, it is a centralized one. Basically you are connected to a real life server, and after that, from there, you are using whatever the entity tells you to do that. And after, let's say the server is down, you're unable to use it, and of course they can also restrict some of the stuff. And after that, basically it's centralized, they control everything. So on DeeperConnect itself, they're trying to make this VPN itself, everybody is a server. So by owning this device itself, you are able to launch your own internet server. And after that, from there, to incentivize you itself, you host the internet onto your router using your own internet. And after that, from there, this device itself is able to provide internet access to somebody else in the country that, let's say they are trying to use the Singapore IP address. They can just use the device to basically connect to whichever nodes that is hosted in Singapore. And after that, from there, you can use the internet access. If let's say you own a device as well, you can also use this device to connect to other people's network itself. And of course, by doing that itself, for those who are allowing their connection to be used, you can basically generate passive income by basically staking your DPR token. And after that, from there, you can basically earn DPR token as well by sharing your internet. And of course, if you want to know more, it is all down below over here on the playlist itself. You can just click on it. So I'm just gonna basically jump into the topic itself. How long did I wait for the device to come? So basically, I've done a video talking about it at around December. So I would say December 24th, I somehow made a purchase over there. And after that, now today it is 21st of February, which I received the device today. So I would say the wait itself is around 2 months. And after that, I would say the wait, am I dying to wait for this? I would say yes, I am like During the first time I purchased it, I know that during this month itself it's not gonna come. It's gonna wait until the 16 days more to go, and after from there they officially close the project, and after that they will release ship out all the products and after everything. So during the 16 days I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait, and after that once the pre-order has closed and after that they officially sends out all the units itself, I'm waiting for it every day. And of course on my Telegram itself we have been discussing, like basically talking about, oh, where's the device, and after that like there was people like telling us that they received their devices, and after that like Daryl itself, he has received the device earlier than us, and after that a lot of people are like salty on the group itself. I'm very salty that he received the device first, and of course he bought it earlier than me, so yeah, it's normal that he received first. So I would say that my backer number is around 5,000 plus, and I received my device today, and I'm super happy. And of course I'm going to tell you where can you buy the device if you're interested in getting one yourself. So previously they are hosted on the Kickstarter website, and after they have, the first launch itself, it was on Indiegogo, and after that, from there, they have jumped, after the campaign has ended, they have jumped back to this Kickstarter, and after that, right now, after the Kickstarter project has ended, they have jumped back to Indiegogo, and on Indiegogo itself, you can use the link down below to support the channel. By buying the Pico itself, it's going to cost you 149, but if you're going to use my link down below, you'll get the Pico at 144 instead of 149, and of course, let's say you want to buy a bundle set, so over here, they have a bundle of 3 Picos. Over here, they do not sell 3 Pico over here, so the bundle is 5 Picos. Basically you can get 1 Pico, and after that the mini as well. Basically 2 of it, basically 1 Pico, one mini, and after that over here you can get 1 Pico, and after that basically 2 Pico, 2 sets, and after that you can get a Pico 1 set, and just buy the antenna separately. So over here, if you use the link itself, you can, if let's say you want to own 3 Pico itself, you can use the link down below to get the secret pack. Basically you will buy 3 Pico, and after that over here is only an exclusive deal for my link down below, and after that basically people have claimed the 1 Pico itself, and after that I'm happy that people use it to save money. And of course, if let's say you want to get the mini itself, you can buy the mini and Pico using the link down below, but unfortunately I do not have a special rate for that, but I would say that both works the same. And after that, the difference itself is very simple. For the mini itself, it can go 1 Gbps, and after that, for the Pico itself, it will go at 500 Mbps. So basically it's just the internet speed, but of course 500 Mbps is also quite fast already. And of course I would say if you want to use the link down below to support channel, feel free to use it. So right now we're going to basically jump into the unboxing content right now. Alright, first of all, we are going to basically unbox the Pico itself. So over here, this is the Pico, the DeeperConnect Pico. So I'm just going to unbox it, and after that show you what's the content inside. So it is a sliding box, so bear in mind if you are going to unbox this, do not like pull it out or whatsoever, it might drop like an iPhone. So this is the box itself, open it up, and after that over here, this is the device, and over here the device itself is quite small, so I'm just going to put it at my palm to basically give you guys a gauge on how big it is. So over here it's just a palm size, and after that my palm might be bigger, I don't know. And after that over here on the box itself, you can see that there's other instruction manual. So over here, this is the instruction manual on how can you set up the device itself, and I will just open it up for you guys to see. So over here you can use the wired mode. So over here the wired mode itself, this is the mode itself. Yeah, it's kind of hard to read, so I'm just gonna like basically flash it through so you guys can have a read. If you want to, just pause it. And over here we can look at other stuff that they are provided. So over here there's 2 boxes over here. If we open up the box itself, this is the box that they give the Ethernet cable, basically the Ethernet cable, USB-C to Ethernet. So it's kind of flashy. So over here I would say this is the USB-C, and after this is the Ethernet cable for you to plug into your Pico. So if you look at the Pico itself, there is like 4 USB-C port, and after that basically this top, and after that the bottom one itself is for your internet. So this is where the internet go through, and after that where the internet come out, whichever side it works. Just know that this over here, there's a flash behind you telling you this is the Ethernet port, so you can use it if you want to basically connect to the internet. And of course on the Pico itself, you can basically use the wireless mode by using the Wi-Fi antenna. So over here, this is one of the DeeperConnect Wi-Fi antenna over here. I'm just going to show it to you. It's kind of blur, alright, I'm just going to show it to you what is inside. So this box itself is just a pull, alright, so you pull it out, and after that we can just open up. There's a manual over here, and over here on the manual there's this is the antenna, and after that the antenna is bendable, and after that you can set it up. And of course when you plug it out itself, it is a USB-C type, and after that from there you can use this itself to connect to the Pico. And after that, once it's connected to the Pico, you can use this device. You do not need to use the internet itself, do not need to use the cable, you don't need to wire it. By owning this antenna itself, you can use this to basically receive your Wi-Fi, and after that from there you can use it to broadcast your Wi-Fi. So it is wireless router mode. You can use this to basically connect to the internet if you want to, and after that from there this device itself serve as a VPN. You can use it, and after that we are gonna do the next unboxing. Give me a while to pack it up. Right, for the next unboxing itself is the DeeperConnect Mini. So over here this is the Mini. I'm just gonna flash this over here, which you can see better, the DeeperConnect Mini. And after that over here there's another Wi-Fi adapter they have received, and after that I would say they also sent in the 2 USB port itself, I mean the power adapter if you want to see. And of course I forgot to show you guys on the Mini itself, there is, I mean for the Pico itself, there was another box over here containing the power supply. The plug itself, the plug is this plug, and after that from there, that's why they give me power adapter to plug it in, and after that from there I can connect it to the wall, and after that using this USB powered thing to basically run the network itself. And after that over here we're gonna unbox the Mini itself. So this is the Mini, same concept, pull, and after that it will just open up so slowly. Alright, so over here we can see this itself is the DeeperConnect setup manual, and after that I'm just gonna read through the manual for you guys how to set it up. The setup manual itself is number 1, basically a pre-start. This is what it's gonna look like, and after that you can read it through. Pause if you want to read it. Right, and the back itself is another side of the manual. Yep, you can read it from here. Alright, so we have done reading the manual, and right now we are gonna basically see how big is this device. So over here you can see the device here is slightly bigger, but it is not as big as you think. I'm gonna use my palm to basically do a comparison. So it's slightly bigger than the Pico, so it is also around the palm size itself, and after that the width itself is my whole palm, and I would say it is, yeah, it is reasonable, and after that it is not that big as well. So by opening the box itself we can see what are the content given to us. Alright, so this is one of the boxes inside, so it's pulled out, and after that over here they gave us the power adapter. Okay, so this is the power adapter USB-C. Yep, and after that the next one that we receive is basically the Ethernet port. I mean the LAN cable itself. Basically it is a Cat7 0.5 and 0.5 meter, which is a very short cable over here. And after that this is to basically connect to the router. So over here we can see the device itself, the same concept is the Ethernet cable port itself, and after that there is 3 port if I'm not wrong. Yep, there is 2 port, so use 2 USB-C port over here to connect the antenna, I assume. And of course over here this is the Ethernet port for your router in, and after that this is the next one for your, I don't know, if you're using a switch you can use it to plug in onto the switch, and the switch can basically broadcast the internet to other places. And of course right now we are gonna do a setup on the Mini devices right now. Right, before we jump into the setup itself, I want to basically show you the evolution of like the DeeperConnect devices. So this is a generation 1 which is super big, and right now it is the DeeperConnect Mini, which we can see is just only a palm size, and after I believe the previous generation looks like a router, and of course it will be a bit of like, some of you guys might say tin teh, zor teng, and after that from there it is like basically you do not have so much space to place this device, and after that it might be eating up a lot of space. But of course right now they have came and after they built this device as small as possible, and of course they even came out with the Pico. Basically it's the smaller device itself compared to it, so we're gonna put it side by side. You can see the device, I mean like the comparison itself is quite, it's remarkable. And after that over here this is the generation of the Minis, and after that we're gonna look at the other picture, which is over here. So how we're going to set it up? So on the paper itself, we are going to look it at like, okay, so for those who are using the internet access from your house, and after that from there you might know that you might have a cupboard, and after that from there the cupboard itself has the ports to all the room itself. So this is the cable outlet for you guys to basically plug your Ethernet over here to put it on the Pico, and after that directly connect it to your computer, and after that from there you can use the VPN on your device itself for your laptop. And of course let's say you are using a modem itself, you can just straight away connect the modem, the internet access, I mean like this, just call it the internet access. The internet access is the modem connected to the DeeperConnect Mini, and after that from there the Mini itself is going to broadcast to the router, and from there the router LAN port itself, you have to understand this modem itself is going to plug it in from the LAN port to DeeperConnect Mini, and after that from DeeperConnect Mini to the router's WAN port. So for router itself you might see there's an option like behind there's only one port, and after that you can see that there's also like LAN ports, and after that you might be kind of confused on how it's going to work and blah blah blah. So I'm just going to basically tell you what you want to do is basically modem to 1. So normally if let's say you take away the DeeperConnect Mini itself, it is going to be modem to the router 1 port, and basically for this itself is just another step by connecting it to the DeeperConnect Mini, and after that from the Mini to the router's 1 port. And of course if let's say you're using a Wi-Fi all-in-one modem, just connect it, and after that you will need to have a wireless router to basically broadcast the internet access, and after that start using it. So for my case itself is slightly different, so I'm just gonna draw out my setup itself, and after that we can talk about the physical setup that I'm going to do. Alright, so over here I've tried to basically draw and illustrate what is my home network like. So over here I would say that my home network itself, first of all, the modem, and after that from there it's connected to the router, and after that from there this router itself is connected to 3 repeaters, and after that I would say this 3 repeaters itself is connected to all over the room at the house, and after that I would say that I'm living with quite a lot of people, so I do not want to use the Mini to basically like screw up the internet if let's say it happened. Do not want everybody to be like, oh, what the fuck happened to the internet, man. I'm just going to basically affect my own internet. So over here, this is the domain that I'm going to use. So over here for the router, or one of the router itself, we can see that it's connected from the modem to the router, modem to the 1 on the router, and after that from there the router is broadcasting it using the Wi-Fi signal over here. So over here this is all Wi-Fi signal, so Wi-Fi signal to all the repeaters in the room, and after that from there this is my repeater, and I'm going to use the repeater itself to connect to my switch. So for my switch itself, I am going to, before I connect the router, I mean the repeater to my switch itself, I'm going to use the DeeperConnect Mini device to basically plug it in here, and after that out here to the switch. And on the switch itself I have other devices like my helium miner or whatsoever, blah blah blah. I'm going to use it to connect onto the network itself, and after that I'm going to see if let's say will it work or not. And after that right now I'm going to just do the physical setup, and after that we're going to jump into the software on the Atom OS dashboard. Alright guys, I'm just going to show you my physical setup. So it's something like that. Hope you guys can see it. So give me a while to draw it. So over here you can see this is the, my god, I can't see anything, man. Alright, so this is the switch that I have. I can't really show it to you guys, so give me a while. Let me pull the cables. Right, so what happened is basically I used my router itself, the repeater, to connect it to the DeeperConnect Mini. So over here this is the Mini, and after that from there the Mini is connected to the end of this outlet, and after that over here you can see this is basically the switch. Don't know if you can see it or not, so I'm just gonna show it to you. So this is the switch. Yep, so this is the switch that I've used to connect the DeeperConnect Mini, and after that over here it is powered green, so you can see there's a flashing green light over here. Right, you can't really see it. I'm just gonna off the flash. Right, so over here you can see like there's a green blinking light over there. Yep, you can't really see it, so I'm just gonna show it to you on the dashboard back end. So over here I'm on the dashboard itself, and after that on the dashboard itself, just type local.deeper.network itself once it's connected, and after that the admin and password itself, it is, I mean like the username and password is admin, and after this is your serial number, so I have already censored it. Alright, so I already logged in through the router itself. So what you want to do is basically, let's say because I'm using Brave previously, and after I will say when I log in itself it auto log me out like this, and after that what I want to do is just type admin, and after that get into the router itself, and I'm using Incognito to do it. So over here, if let's say you are using the local.deeper.network itself, you're unable to connect, you can try using the 11223344, and after that from there you can use the 34343434 to basically go to the dashboard. And after that over here you can see on the dashboard itself, it is basically the dashboard of the whole DeeperConnect network itself. So what's the first thing you want to do is basically head over to this part over here to change your password. So I'm going to do it later, so I'm just going to tell you you must change your password first, because it is admin, so you do not want people to tap into the admin actual DeeperConnect device. So you want to change it to admin to some other else password. So the old password is admin, so you can just change it to your password if you want to. So I'm just going to change mine right now, and after that click on OK. Right, it's loading. Okay, and once it's done, it's going to tell you password has been successfully changed, and after this is just a bug. And over here I'm just going to click on the system itself. It is going to show you your DeeperConnect device, the CPU, the core, and everything that is loading over here. So you can see mine is already running, and after that you can see how many sessions, and after that the IP address, blah blah blah, and of course it is using 4 cores, and it is at 58 degrees, and of course there's the traffic that you can see. You can monitor everything on the back end of your DeeperConnect mini device, and after I would say it's quite cool. So I'm going to explore more of this dashboard itself. This is my first time here, and I would say that yeah, basically this is how the setup process is gonna be, and I would say it's quite simple, plug and play, legit. And after you can see the local traffic upload, and after that downloaded how many Mbps, and after that basically like client server and everything. So the details of it is all over there. And over here for the security itself, if let's say you want to watch Netflix, so over here, let's say you want to specifically route a website to, basically you want to use the website, go to a website, but of course you only want this website to be routed through a VPN. So you can basically, you go over to your DPN, and after that over here on the routing, click on it, and after that over here you can see the domain config, just click on it, and after that over here you can basically do a setup on, let's say you want to watch Netflix on maybe the US version, or maybe you want to bypass some of the series, you want to watch the earlier series that is released in the United States or some other country, and you are unable to do it because your geographical, your internet itself does not, let's say you're in Singapore, it is not showing the latest series or whatever it is. You can just head over to the domain config itself, and after that over here what you want to do is basically just type www.netflix.com, and after that over here just click on the routing itself. So over here just type in the domain of the website that you want to basically route your you want to bypass using a VPN, just click on it, and after that select the country that you want to go for, and after maybe you want to go to the United States, just click on add itself, and over here it's going to be added to the domain, and after that it will take some time. So over here we already gone through the basically all of this, and after that from there we can see that yeah, I have already taught you like how to basically do the routing. Basically for domain itself, you can use the specifically whatever domain that you have, you want to route through a VPN, you can just do it using the routing domain config, and after that over here right now is the next option is basically how to start mining. So over here you can see that over here on the DPR, the GitHub itself, I have tried to find the mining option. It shows that over here you will see a Wi-Fi under DPR. So for my case itself, I have not seen the DPR showing on my dashboard itself. So what I want to do is basically I go Google, and over here this is the DeeperConnect basic staking tutorial. So I'm just going to guide you through on how do you stake it. So this is my first time, so I would say everything here is super long and winded because I am doing this for the first time, and of course I'm guiding you through all of this. So over here, number one, create a Deeper wallet itself. So click on this itself, and after that it will bring you to the website. So for my case itself, I will really recommend you, so if you click on the first link itself, it's going to bring you to the ERC20 token. Do not freaking use the ERC20 token because it is going to cost you a lot of money, because in case of you don't know that the Ethereum network itself is super clogged, and after that I would say the network fees is crazy as fuck, and after I would say just use Binance Smart Chain. So over here it is recommended to use the Binance Smart Chain, which saves handling fee. Of course man, I'm just going to click on it. So I click on it, it brings me to this website, and after that over here you first of all what you need to do is basically sign up. So click on sign up, and after that over here choose your poster, I mean like your code itself. So for my case you already seen my phone number, so yeah, whatever it is just see it, and after that I'm just going to enter all the details here. So for your serial number itself, where do you find the serial number? Head back to the local.deeper.network itself, click on the device system, and over here itself you can basically let it load for a while, and after that from there you can basically see the serial number on the top right, I mean the top left itself. Over here on the top left itself it will show a serial number. So for your case itself, just copy your own serial number, and after that enter it onto this page over here, and after that register for your the basic mining registration. So you need to register it. So for my case, I'm just gonna copy it, and after that from there just paste it over here, and I'm gonna fill in all of the other stuff over here. And for this itself is basically the login. So for the login page itself, you will need to basically get this login, the device login page code itself is on the page over here. So what I want to do is head over to the local.deeper.network. Hey damn, local.deeper.network. okay, and over here I need to log out. So over here you can get the number over here, and after that I think you can just register your code over there. So it's the same thing over here that I'm seeing. Right, so after setting up everything on this page itself, you will be required to log in. So once you have logged in, you will be redirected to this confirmation information, your username, basically your email or your phone number, and after that your 2FA, your Binance, you need to use your BEP20 network address, and after you need to create a Deeper Chain wallet. So I've already done both, and on this part itself is going to ask you to basically record down your 12 words itself. You can feel free to use yours own, and after that from there record it down on a piece of paper, and after that over here they basically here tell me that credit score from staking 0, so I need to choose a plan. So I'm gonna choose a plan. So over here, depending on how much DPR that you have, you will need to basically have all of these requirements to choose a plan. Alright, so on staking itself, if let's say you want to stake your wallet itself, you need to basically write down codes, and after that over here you will see the mining active itself is X. So for my case it's a X, and after that we can see that over here it is the X on the dashboard. So what I have done is basically head back to the main dashboard itself, and after that click on the system, and on the system itself you will see on the latest version itself you will see a manual upgrade. Just click on it, and after that from there just let the software run, and after that from there, after it done do a complete firmware upgrade. And I believe that after you have already done all of this information that you have entered in, and after that you need to basically wait for this to turn green. On here you will see on the mining dashboard itself, you will see it there from my knowledge itself. So please read mining active message. If let's say you have a green check mark next, and after that from there but cannot see the DPR text blah blah blah, please update it. And after you see a X itself, then you need to wait to be placed on the deeper chain before you can activate mining. So I would say that over here I am still waiting. So yeah, basically over here you can choose, and after that choose the plan to stake. By staking 1000, basically you are placing your DeeperConnect network onto the chain itself. Okay, so from what I read itself, I understand how does this work already. So just click on this, click on choose plan, and after over here just click on, I believe that you can just stake whatever amount that you want. So for my case, I'm just going to go for the maximum, which is 100k plus 1000 for my DeeperConnect to be basically stick on it. So if you have not activated manipulate, please wait patiently, review, and after that blah blah blah. So let's read it again. By staking 1000 to the chain, or so over here this is the choice over here. Alright, so to not do, if you don't want to waste time and after that you want to start earning, you will need to have at least 1000 DPR. And after that over here, if let's say you do not want to waste time, you want to just straight away start mining, you need to have 6000 for the 100 credit score. So for my case, I have 100 plus K worth of DPR tokens. So I'm just going to click on stake, and over here it's going to prompt me on the message to basically connect. I'm going to click next, and after that connect, and after that from there I'm going to do the verification on the back end. So over here what you want to do is to verify. So over here your serial number, make sure it's correct on, it tallies on the DeeperConnect network thingy. So I'm just going to tally mine. Right, official confirm. So over here go back to the system. So over here I'm going to confirm it by copying. So I'm just going to copy the whole thing. Alright, so this thing matches, and after that the Deeper Network wallet, which is mine that I've created just now, save the keys over there, and after that from there the BPE20, which is my Binance Smart Chain wallet, and over here the number of tokens I have in my wallet, and after that the amount that I want to stake. So I just click on stake, and after that you need to pay twice. So first of all you need to authorize it, so it is okay. For on the Binance Smart Chain it is freaking cheap to do so, so I can just click on whatever transaction I want, and after that just wait for it to get confirmed. So I'm just gonna pause the video and come back later on. Alright, so everything is confirmed, and after you'll be redirected to this page itself, and you will need to wait for the mining active. So I believe it will take around 5 to 10 minutes or even 30 minutes depending on what is the Deeper Chain doing. And after that, to be honest, I can't find the official Deeper Chain Explorer to basically search for whatever transaction and after that block size, so it is not public yet. So we're just gonna wait for it to go for a tick. Right, so for the transaction, it went through for the stake on the Binance Smart Chain. So I already staked 100.1k of DPR token, and after that over here we are back on the page itself, and it has turned to green. I mean, like, how do you want to check itself? Very simple. When the page is on the X itself, click on the refresh button, and after that from there wait around 1 or 2 minutes, then you click on the refresh button. So once you click on the refresh button, next thing you want to do is head over back to basically your DeeperConnect system again. So if you click on refresh, you're not able to see the DPR tab itself. What I did is basically I click on the manual update again. So once it is on the most updated version, the manual update itself is going to be, the button is going to be gone. So what you want to do is basically I've done 2 updates. So if for you guys, if let's say you receive the device earlier or later itself, maybe 1 or 2 upgrade is done, it's simple enough to do it. Just click on manual upgrade, and after that once the button is gone, you are on the most updated version. And once you scroll down on the DPR wallet itself, you can basically click on your wallet manager, and after that wallet balance, you can basically see everything over here. And after over here you need to know that the daily consumed traffic has to be 10 Mbps, and after that on this itself, how you do it, some of the people say just head over to the speed tester to click on it, and it will consume the 10 Mbps, and after that from there it is good to go. And of course the daily share itself, I do not know. For the consume, you need to consume at least 10. So I would say this is about it. So on the mining, the PORC mining, and after that the transaction, everything, it is all on the wallet itself. You can explore it on your own if let's say you want to. So for my case, I can just bind the private keys together or the generic. So for your case itself, you can use the buying wallet itself to basically combine your wallet onto this tab itself. So once you have complete this itself, you can basically you are good to go and you are already mining. So I've come to the end of the video, and I know that this is a long hack of video because I am first time doing it, and after that from there I am also going, I paused the video for quite some time to basically explore and after read on everything. So I'm just going to link all of these resources down below on the video itself, and from there you can use it if let's say you are interested in setting up on your own DeeperConnect device itself. So I've come to the end of the video. If you like the video, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.